TTA Today, show number 27 for October 4th, 2011. It is October 4th, 2011. This is show number 27 of TTA Today. And as always, I'm your host, Thomas Doty, on another great show, packed with TTA news and a whole lot more. And when I say packed and a whole lot more, I mean packed and a whole lot more. It's been about a week since our last show, I believe. That's what it says on YouTube. Number 20, I'm sorry. That allows, that reminds me, I just uploaded show 26. I recorded that about, probably a week ago, actually, but 25's been up on YouTube for a while. And I just got around to putting up show 26 on YouTube, so you can check that out right away. And check out all the other YouTube videos, as I will be updating the YouTube more often. I know I always say that, and then I never end up doing, or I do for like a week, and then I stop. But I'm going to try now, since I fixed FlipShare, or not, no, I didn't, actually. I just found a new way to upload all the Flip videos instead of FlipShare, so I will be doing that now, and it'll be a lot more video, and an easier way to upload them. This is going to be a very long show. I know I always say that, and Jack always yells at me. He's always like, why do you always do that when it's going to be like 10 minutes long? Well, this one's probably going to be, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say like 20, because it might be, but I don't know. But that leads me into the first thing. See, just looking right here, I dedicated this notebook right here just for planning shows. Normally, I do not plan anything. I always just basically do everything on the fly, and I've always been doing it that way. I always do like the music and everything, that's all on the fly, but I have never, maybe like twice, 3 times, 4 times, something like that, but I never really do in detail show notes, and just planning out what I'm doing. But now I do, and just looking at it, this is going to take a while, but it should be pretty good. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this special edition video podcast. Speaking of video podcasts, I believe it's pretty rare that I make these, but I believe this is my 3rd one. I made one, show number 9, I think it was, and then number 13 with all the Disney World videos on show number 13. But I do have a lot of images to show, so that's why I'm doing a video, just to kind of mix it up. I could just like tell you about, because they're memes and videos and stuff, but I could just tell you about that, but I'd rather kind of switch it up. And oops, just dropped my pencil. I need that to cross out my show notes when I'm done. But where was I? Yeah, it's kind of good to mix it up a little, but yeah, video. Please wait while I get this. Okie dokie. Alright. So where are we here? Let's just get right into news. Basically our main feature today will be new Mr. Twister Live. We'll get more into detail on that later in today's show, but right now, over at TTA Nation, you can check out, there's a, here, let me just, see, this is the great thing about doing video. Let me just switch this real fast. Hey, there we go. Alright, just checking that you can see. Alright, you can see. Okay, so right here, if you can see that, I'm not quite sure, but if you can't, that's too bad. But you can read this article over at TTA Nation about the cover art teaser for No Chemistry's Part 2 will be released on November 20th. Another little piece of news: Matt Bruce, of course, somehow found out about no chemistry, and now it's just pretty awkward. So let me just switch this back right here. But yeah, so he actually did find out, and I actually heard him in the library today. He's like said my name or something. He's like DOT or something. I don't know. But he's talking to Peter and everything. But so that's pretty awkward that someone actually found out about no chemistry. New memes were posted. Now I gotta switch it back here. I'll show you those memes right now. Over at TTA Memes. See if this... Alright, I'll just have to kind of go like this. Alright, so right here you can see the picture of Jack. Actually, you know what? Let me just do full desktop. There we go. Alright, so right here we got the Jack's most used words can't be said on TV. I was kind of scrolling through these for those of you who haven't seen them, which I'm pretty sure everyone has. But anyways, there's one for me that actually happened. Most of these actually happened, and Jack made this one. I think he said. Maybe this one too. I don't know. It seems kind of like a Peter one. Oh no, this one's funny. I think this one's really funny. That actually happened. If you're not aware of that, Andy was in Colorado, and then he called me when he was at a Rockies game. Of course, Braj, Thomas, pretty funny, because that happens every night. I don't really get this one. I don't know, Japanese pop. I don't know, but I love this one. I do that for podcasts too. I think I actually did that in Show 26, but I always do it on Skype and on, like, I don't remember if I did it on the radio, KDOT, but I definitely always do that. And I think we just got a couple more here. This page will load. There we go. Make fantasy sports team. Yep, that happened. Said at least 2, maybe 3, like that. This actually happened too. We did see that. I did that today. Probably gonna do it tomorrow too. And that's about it for the current ones that were actually just posted over at ttamemes.tumblr.com. Alrighty. Let me just cross this off my awesome list. Just a little bit more news. We are doing, if you're not aware, I don't think I ever posted this anywhere. I think I made a video on the Flip, and then I couldn't post it to, or I couldn't get it to work on FlipShare. But I never did it the way that I do it now. So it's just kind of sitting there. I'll probably upload it eventually, but I did a light show. Or no, I already uploaded the light show. I did that. I put it on Mr. Twister so everyone could see. But I did like a review of the light that I use in there. And I'm going to do that soon. On this episode, I mean. But I'll do that in a little bit. But you can check out the light show over at youtube.com/TheRealMrTwister. Just a kind of stupid little school piece of news. We were playing, what's it called? Mafia in history, and Mr. Calls just had a sick diss. I just thought I'd mention this because like you had to say like how the person died or whatever. We just made it up, and there's like this British chick in our class, and like everyone like hates her. And then he said that she choked on her fish and chips, and everybody laughed, and it was pretty sick because it was like a diss, and it was just awesome. Of course, she had to respond by saying she likes mashed potatoes and sausages better, which is retarded. Okay, so just a couple topics left. What are we at? Ooh, 9 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Okay, so where shall we start? Okay, biggest news from forgot to add something that I did not write down. DJ Chris Martin. So far, he's kind of a bro, but he hasn't contacted me at all. But he's supposed to, like Thomas keeps saying, mentor me in DJing or whatever. Not sure what that means, but we'll look forward, and hopefully that means that I can get some dough off of this and have some pretty legit fun with his stuff if he lets me use it. Because he's probably got some sick stuff as compared to mine. But I have some, but my speaker is really should be only used for certain parties. Like if it's more than like 100 people, I don't think that they're going to cover it. So I hope he's got some good stuff for me to try out. Alright, now to the biggest news. Okay, last night on Google Plus. Sorry, I have to breathe. Last night on Google Plus. Let's see. Mr. Twister Live, like I said on the top of the show, it was a pretty slight discussion. Jack just kind of brought up something about how we should have a Christmas version of Mr. Twister Live, like the one that we already did back in February, maybe? Pretty sure. But yeah, it's gonna be down here where I am right now. I'll probably be standing. I got all the stuff set up just because I just have it set up. I just moved in all my recording gear into the space and kind of shoved the DJ gear back. But yeah, I'll probably be standing right here. And the new light, which I will show you in a couple minutes. And I think he said something about Christmas lights too, so I'll probably hang up some pretty sick Christmas lights. And we're just gonna make I'm gonna mix Christmas. Oh man. Alright, so we're at least past 13 minutes as my music ran out right there. But as I was saying, yeah, we're gonna mix. I'm gonna mix dubstep Christmas music, and this is a slight example here, and it's a very, very cool example, and this is a little tune, I guess you could say, that I found on YouTube, that I will definitely be sure to use in the mix, along with about 6 others I've found already, but this is Nutcracker Christmas Dubstep Remix. So there was just a quick little sample of Nutcracker Christmas Dubstep Remix. Just about a minute and a half. Little sample of it. Still got quite a bit to go here. And my computer's on about half battery, so this is going to be interesting if we make it or not. And if we don't, then I'll have to record this all over again, and it should not be fun. But let's hurry up and do this real quick. We're definitely past 15 minutes. I don't even want to check. Oh, no we're not. That's really weird. We're at 14:50 about, and we got probably about 5 minutes left to discuss, but let's get right into it. Halloween update. Of course, we got... I won't show it. Here it is, the new light that we will be shining on the garage. Chauvet Moonflower, I believe it is. And you got all the controls on the back and everything. You can switch between automatic, where it does its own thing, and sound active, which we're gonna do. Because we'll be blasting the Grim Gun Ghost remix and a bunch of other Halloween techno remixes on the speakers, and that will be blasting. So we're gonna have a little bit of a dance party / scare zone in the setup, because Peter will be the character, of course, and he might even do a little bit of sliding. And it's just sliding, just where you put on knee pads and like wrist guards, and you just like slide to scare people. We probably won't do that, but we kind of were joking about it, and how it might be kind of a funny idea. But so that is the new light, and we'll plug it in and plug it in and turn me on. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that in just a little bit after we discuss a few more things. Discuss a few more things on the Halloween. Right here, I am holding a mini black light. I got this at Walmart. What we're gonna try to do is at least I am. We have like a kind of a mummy, kind of stuffed mummy guy. He's just kind of funny. We put him out in the yard, and if this can reach him, I'm gonna put it on the ground and kind of uplight him black light. Not sure if it'll work, but it's worth a shot, But let me just turn off the lights here and see if this works. It's kind of bright from that light, but here. There you go. It doesn't really work on camera. That's weird. But wow, it looks really cool from here. But yes, we will be trying to uplight the mummy with that particular black light that I got. And if it doesn't work, maybe it's a waste of money, or maybe we can find something else. But it was only like $5 at Walmart. But so that should be interesting to see how that works out. Another good... let's skip that for a sec. I went to Spirit Halloween Superstore place. Sunday. That's when it was. It was Sunday. And we were just kind of looking around, see if there's anything cool. And there wasn't really, there was kind of, but it was either we didn't need it or it was expensive or something. But we were looking at... sorry. I had to swallow. We were looking at fog machines, because we were gonna look for a kind of a fog machine. We were debating whether to get one there or at there's a one at Walgreens we saw, because we don't really need a really great one. We just kind of need one. But the one at Walgreens is like $25, and the one there was like $35. But it came with like a wireless remote control to set it off. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I can't think, but we will be getting a fog machine eventually. I know that, because it'll kind of add a dramatic effect, because we're gonna try and put it off the same time that we do the strobe that we're gonna get soon, when Peter kind of like comes out of the grave as this character. So yeah, so it'll just kind of be, it'll make like a noise too, so it'll be like shh. So it'll just kind of startle the people coming up, and it'll definitely get their attention, along with the strobe light that we will get eventually. Speaking of Peter the character, tomorrow, which is Wednesday, October 5th, the Morphsuits come in. So Peter will be getting the Morphsuit tomorrow. He ordered it, I don't even remember, Saturday, Friday maybe, Thursday, I don't know. Friday? I don't know. Hey, it doesn't matter. But so he will be wearing that. It's an all black one. Should be pretty sick. And here I got a couple of the masks he might wear over that as well. Down here, let me just show you a couple of them. Okie dokie. So the first one we've had for quite a while, and this is kind of an alien type guy. I think he's pretty cool, but I used to have this like voice changer box thing, but it kind of doesn't work anymore. Maybe because there's no batteries in it, but I think it just doesn't have any because it's broken. But that will look pretty cool over the black morph suit, if I do say so myself. Second one is a classic, but it's actually kind of creepy. It's this football dude. We wear this a lot just randomly, but and the last one. No, there's one more, but it's up in Jack's room. It's just like a regular skeleton. It's got like R.I.P. like engraved in his forehead. But this one we got, it's like kind of like a devil type guy. He's actually really scary. We got this like November 2nd of last year at Walmart. It was like $2 because like the after Halloween sale. So yeah, you can get a lot of stuff for another year, like right after Halloween ends. But you know, you gotta wait a whole year to see or to actually put it in use, which we will be doing. We'll probably be doing, but he'll probably switch off through the night while we're doing the whole show and everything. Speaking of the show, it's time. It is time to unveil the Moonflower. Definitely a cool little light here that I got. I don't remember. I think it was a week ago, maybe Tuesday. Might have been Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday of last week. So a week from tomorrow, or a week from, I don't know. Tomorrow it'll be, I got it a week. Okay, I don't know how to word that. But it is pretty sweet. It's pretty small, but it can cover a huge portion of ground, I guess you could say. But I'm gonna be pointing it that way, so I have to go turn off the light that's up there. So listen to the music while I go do this. So we have officially turned off the light. And now, here it is. So let me just find the plug here. And we will plug this sucker in. So he is plugged in now, and we will turn off the light and switch the camera on over. Oh, there's my DJ laptop. We'll just go like that. Turn off the light. And we're gonna switch the light on. Right now. There it is. Very beautiful, as you can see. Just great. It's on sound right now. You can turn it to automatic, and I'll just do its own thing. But yeah, so it is pretty sweet. So we will be having this shine on the garage, and then we will have. Let me turn this off real quick. I'll turn it back on though. We're gonna have the regular one right there. Alright, we'll have that one uplighting in the column. Oh man, you know what? I think I made a video of that actually, and I don't think that ever uploaded. I think that was like right when I had the problem with FlipShare. I think that happened, and yeah, I think that's what happened. But hey, where'd that go? Oh, That was weird. But yeah, so I show a video of how we set things up, but we don't really need that anymore because why? Why don't we need? Oh, because I just kind of already explained everything to you. One last look at the moonflower here. Very cool. So it kind of does its own thing. Or you can make it. And it can also be on sound active. Like I said, there's also a sensitivity knob. So we'll have to turn that all the way up. Probably for Halloween, just to make it go crazy. And to make sure that that even if the sound isn't hitting it, that it'll still be going. Because it'll hit a little bit at least. But we're going to have the music pretty loud. So it's gonna be interesting. It's going to be pretty sweet. So that looks like it's gonna do it for the Halloween updates. As let me switch this off real quick. There we go. Turn on the light. And bring the camera back. Okay, so that is it for Halloween updates, I believe. Like I said, Peter's Morphsuit is coming tomorrow. Like I said about getting back videos back onto YouTube because of the drought, I guess you could say, of videos. We'll probably make an unboxing video and like a test and review and everything. So I'll probably show him getting it, him unboxing it, him trying it on, and then what he thinks of it. And we'll probably make him try on a couple of those masks and see about what it will be like on Halloween night. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I'm pretty sure I probably did, because it just seems like a little thing I should note. At Walgreens, I got 2 tombstones for $10, and they're pretty big, and we'll kind of hide them together, and then Peter will be hiding behind, and I'll probably get some little dim lights to uplight them so that you can kind of like read what it says, even though it doesn't say much important, but you will not be able to see them if there aren't any lights at all on them. So we'll definitely be getting those, or the lights. And so I think this Halloween's gonna be a really good setup. But yeah, we'll get in the fog machine pretty soon. Oh, ran out of music again. Long show. You know, I'll just play this song because I like it. But where was I? I don't remember. Oh, yes. About the fog machine. We'll probably be getting that, definitely. And I'm going to burp. Oh, jeez. Oh, here comes the drop. Alright, so just imagine that blasting with the light that I just showed you while Peter is coming out from the dead with fog and a strobe at the same time. I can't even picture it because it's just too awesome. But this will be definitely really slick. One last thing about Halloween. A long time ago, well, you know, long as, you know, compared to, like, I don't know, days, I guess. But it was back, like, the beginning of September. We got, like, spiderweb stuff at a Walgreens we just happened to go into over, kind of by Potbelly and Rainbow, wherever that is. Northtown Mall, you know, that the worst mall in the world or whatever. But yeah, so we got some spiderweb stuff, and everyone's been to our house who's watching this, I hope. Or I mean, yeah. Otherwise, you're weird if you're watching this, especially a whole half hour into it. But we will be hanging that. How our gates, you know, kind of make like a 90-degree angle. We'll be hanging it from... Sorry, I like that part. But it goes in a 90-degree angle, or something like that. 45, maybe. I can't tell. No, it's 90. And we'll be hanging the spider web from one end, and then we'll stretch it all the way out, connect it to the other So it'll just be a sweet setup, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be awesome, and we'll definitely make just a ton of videos that night, probably. Just one. We're gonna do actually a test run, a soft opening, if you will. We'll be doing the test run when we get everything. When we get everything, obviously, we still need. Let's see, the little lights that I said. We still need. Okay, I really need to wrap this up. Alright, I'm going to have to go get my charger real quick, because I want to keep continuing with the show, so I have no time to waste. We made it. Woo! Alright. So now I can continue on without feeling guilty. I'm not guilty, but I mean rushed, because I'm out of breath now. Because we were running out of battery, and I do not want to do this over again, because I do not want to waste another 32 minutes doing this whole podcast over again, but fantasy football. Oh, notification first. Let's find out what it is. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Let me show you this little picture that Peter posted in the TTA. Not sure what that is. Let me try and do this custom desktop thing here. That's cool. Alright, so there's the picture. This photo will melt your mind. And they like keep doing the same photo. So it's actually pretty cool. And I wonder if this will let me move. Yep, it will. As you can see there, so let me check. There's some comments there. So, sorry. That just seems like something that was worth showing just because I saw it in the middle of recording. So, fantasy football, as I was getting at, and there's a bug right by me. Alright, fantasy football, where was I? Scores. Caps and Bottles Drinking Club, aka Jack 99. Chippewa Falls Leinenkugels, me 84. Bull. That's a bull. That makes that Jack's a 4-0 now, and that drops Leinenkugels dropped to 1-3. I won my first week, haven't won since. 3-game losing streak. And I was winning most of the time, actually. And then all of a sudden Jack just had Ravens defense. 32 points for the Ravens defense. My top scorer was Chad Johnson with 21 points. And my last hope was Dallas Clark. I was down 99-80, and he was my last player, and Jack didn't have any. He got 4 points. So, you know, what do you do? But that drops me to 1-3. Okeechobee Orange, Peter just killed Team Hughes. And that drops Peter to, oh, wait. Oh, man. Oh, never mind. There's now 4 teams. 5 at least. Yeah, 5 teams that are 1-3. No, 6. 6 teams that are 1-3, just like me. Peter destroyed Team Hughes 140-85, and Aaron Rodgers for Peter had 45 points. That was the most out of any scorer on any team in the league this week. Aaron Rodgers, 45. That puts Peter Okeechobee Orange at 2-2, and that drops Team Hughes to 1-3. Along with the Chippewa Falls Lightning Cougars, Balls Deep, Kalamazoo Kangaroos, and Canby Dolmens and Team Rhodes. As I was saying, Kalamazoo Kangaroos, he heard that they lost. Thomas, his team lost. Let's do the math really quick. 12, 20. They lost by 20. 108-88. His top scorer was Wes Welker with 21 points, just like my Chad Johnson, or Calvin Johnson, not Chad Johnson. And Boom Roasted, that's who he lost to. His top scorer was Michael Vick with 29 points. So that's going to do it for fantasy football this week. And just an extremely long show. What are we at? Oh God, 36 minutes. I don't even want to know how long this is going to take to upload to YouTube. I hope they let me do a whole 30-minute file. Other than that, I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to split it into 3 whole clips, and that took a while for the Disney World episode 13. Yeah, so I think that's gonna do it. So let me recap what we got. Let's see. New No Chemistry teaser. That seemed like forever ago. Yep, The Light Show over at Mr. Twister's YouTube at youtube.com/TheRealMrTwister. New memes. Thought I heard my name. New memes, the new light, new updates, new Mr. Twister, everything like that. You can check out more and everything over at ttanation.tumblr.com. You can find new memes at ttamemes.tumblr.com, and you can find all of our podcasts and videos at youtube.com/TTA podcast. On behalf of the TTA, I'm Thomas Doty. Have a TTA day. Goodbye.